What impact does this crisis really have on the health and welfare funds?
It's detrimental. You know, it's a big cost. You know, I mean, you're not getting the person back into the workforce, first of all, because he's on an opioid or he's become addicted to something, and then it affects his family. You know, anybody that's experienced someone with a dependency in their family realizes that not only does it affect the person, but it affects his whole family, his children, his wives, the income. It's a whole spiral downhill. And let me just add on to that. More than likely, you're going to experience depression with this situation too, because as I said earlier, no one wants to become addicted to painkillers. Right. And we're seeing a very high amount of suicides in construction industry. Right. And as I said before, you know, work hard, play hard, and we're macho. They're a macho type of thing. Whether they're men or women, you're a different breed to be an iron worker. Yeah, no doubt. And it's very frustrating when we hear about people taking their own lives. And this is tied in with addictions, and people just say that my family would be better off without me, just I can't fight this addiction. Yeah, it's we horrible. Need to do a better job of reaching out and helping that person. I want to reiterate to the apprentice coordinator, or to the instructor, the welding instructor, the blueprint instructor, the rebar guy, or your brother members. If you see someone that's struggling with an addiction, missing time at work, or he's just not with it at work, pull the guy aside and, you know, help him out. You know, reach out to him and say, hey, there's a better way.
We have the resources to be able to get that education in the hands of those people.
We do. You know, like I said, with our healthcare providers, and I'll step back a little bit. The reason that I got on this opioid crisis construction is Sean McGarvey, president of the building trades, realized, as every general president of their trades realizes, that there's an epidemic with opioid crisis. Sure, yeah. So Sean McGarvey and the building trades formed a committee, which General President Dean asked me to sit on, and we're kind of sharing best practices and figuring out ways where we can reach out and help our members. I've heard some great stories that the bricklayers, the IBW, and a few of the other trades have actually third-party administrators that help out with the people that are struggling with those things. I've heard of union halls opening up their doors at night for AA and NA meetings. Yeah, yeah. One of the struggles that anybody addicted to opioids is staying straight. Every construction site, if you're one of those people that have an addiction, it's tough staying straight on a construction site. You can always find somebody that has that pill or the pot or whatever your hook is. There's always someone that you can find that thing. So
it's everywhere all the time. It's in the schools. It's in our whole society.